What's up, my almond joys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Almond and you guys should totally subscribe. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to romanticize fall, but on a budget. Because let's be honest, decorating for a new season and getting fully into the spirit of fall and any other seasons that you like to do that, it can be very expensive and unrealistic for some of us. But that does not mean that you have to miss out on all the fall vibes and cozy feels. You can totally experience all of that. But like I said, just on a budget, just saving money better. So I'm going to tell you guys a few different things that you can do, and I'm also going to do them with you guys in this video. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching.
Trading the remarkable for something great, something great. It's what we are, not palatable. We've got doubts, but nothing that some honesty can't change.
It was definitely a little cool out there, but that was more so on me because I should have known to wear a jacket outside. But it's fine because it's 53 degrees outside. But anyways, as you guys saw, I took a nice nature walk. There is truthfully nothing better than going on a nature walk, going outside in any season for that matter, but especially during fall because you get to see the leaves changing colors and the cycle of the trees is starting to end, and it's just so cool. If you're someone who loves nature and creation, it's definitely a nice way to kind of just get in the vibe for fall, and it's completely free. I didn't spend no money going outside. So I love doing that, and I've honestly done that quite a bit so far. As this season has started, I've taken quite a few fall nature walks because it's just so fun. Now that we're back inside, I have something really cool that we can do, which is to make a fall playlist. Everyone knows that music is the absolute best, and music definitely affects our moods and just gets us in certain mind frames. So if you're trying to romanticize fall, you're trying to make your life all about fall right now, you need to have fall music that you're listening to. Let me give you guys a little guideline and we can make our fall playlist together. So now I made my fall playlist. You guys can probably hear it in the background. It's starting to play. But now this is the perfect time for me to read my book, cozy up and read a nice book. So this is the one I'm reading. It's called Plain Missing by Emma Miller. Hopefully that music is not too loud. If it is, I'm so sorry. So I got that going and we're gonna read a little bit. What's more cozier than sitting cuddled up reading a book?
Same old bands and the same old with a tendency to act on a half-baked thought, and I still hesitate when I really are.
I know that this is not a reading vlog, but I'm still going to talk about my book because I know some of you guys are book lovers as well, so you might be interested in me talking about it, and it's also a good book recommendation. This is an Amish mystery. I'm on chapter 7 at the moment, page 80. The chapters are semi-short, and I feel when chapters are very short or even semi-short, as long as they're not excessively long, it makes the book feel like a much better read. So this is definitely an easy read, which I appreciate after the last book that I read, which was just more heavy feeling. But so far what has happened is obviously this young girl who's in the Amish community, she and a young man went missing, and literally everybody, the police and a lot of people, are feeling oh, they just ran away, because obviously this is something that happens in real life in the Amish community, that young people, when they become of age, they run off for Rumspringa or because they want to become a part of the outer world, they want to leave their Amish beliefs and stuff like that. But I feel this author is hinting at, obviously, like I said, this happens in the real world when police officers are involved, they don't get 100% cooperation from the Amish community. And also with the police, they automatically feel if someone in the Amish community is missing and they're young, or even if they're not young, if somebody in the Amish community is missing, 9 times out of 10, the police are going to believe, oh, they just ran off because they didn't want to be a part of that world anymore. But I feel if the family of that person that's missing, and this could be with within the Amish community or just in the world, if the family of this missing person is telling you this is not something that they would do, believe them. Why would you not believe them? Because you as a police officer, you have not had any interactions with this person up until now, where their family is coming to you and telling you that they're missing. So for you to think that you know better than the family, like you know more about their family member than they do, that's kind of crazy. And reading this book, it just made me think about all the like mystery shows I watch. I watch a lot of like true crime documentaries and shows about the missing. I feel like if more police listened to the family the first time that they said that their family members were missing, or that this wasn't something that they would do, they didn't run off. If they listened from the beginning, a lot of people would be found alive and they would be found sooner, because unfortunately a lot of police, they just brush off when, like, especially when young people go missing, it's just like, oh well, they just don't want to be seen. But it's like, if the family is telling you, that's enough for me. That's all the confirmation in the world. Like, if their family is telling me this is not something they would do, I'm gonna believe them and I'm gonna start looking for that person. But anyways, this is not what the video is about, but I did want to talk about it because the book is good and I'm very intrigued at what's gonna happen. Just seeing how the police are acting, it just kind of brought that up to my mind, and I wanted to talk about it with you guys. Alright fam, so I am back from work, which that is something that I've been having to do, like if I have these style videos. Obviously if I'm just doing like a daily vlog or like just a random vlog, whatever, I can tell you guys I'm going to work or whatever. But since this was like a themed video on how to romanticize fall, obviously me telling you guys I'm about to go to work and get ready with me for work and all that stuff, like obviously that is not pertaining to what this video is supposed to be about. But yeah, so part of the day is kind of like, okay, what were you doing for this amount of time? Because it is dark outside right now. If you want to know, I was at work. So now I'm back and kind of get back into what this video is about. But I just kind of wanted to explain, because I know last time you saw me, it was like light outside. And now here we are. So something that I feel is very necessary if you're trying to get into the fall spirit is that you need to have some fall candles. I actually only have 2 fall candles, but I'm going to show you 3 of them, although you probably have seen them all. This is my first one. It's the Autumn Chestnut Harvest Hideaway. This one smells really good. Needless to say, they all smell amazing. Obviously, that's why I got it. But then I got this white pumpkin one, which you guys actually saw in a vlog me go and pick this up, along with this one, which is the freshly brewed coffee. It's not a fall scent, but like I said, it's one that is constantly on currently. I definitely recommend going and get some fall candles, and you don't have to have a ton. Like, I literally only have 2 official fall candles, so you don't need to buy a whole bunch and stock up and have them in every single room of your house. You do not need to do that. If you want to just get 1 candle or 2 candles and take that candle with you to whichever room you're in, hey, that's fine, because that's honestly what I do typically. And most of the time I'm only keeping my candle like in my room, since I still live with my family. So it just makes sense for me to, like, I don't need a bunch of candles because they're just all going to be in this room, like this scent of this room. But if you do want them to be in your living room, just take it from your bedroom, put it in your living room. You're saving money and still getting that like scent and fall coziness. That's my tip. I'm now going to get into some cozy clothes. We're going to move on to our next task, which I'm very excited about. But let's put on some cozy, comfortable PJs.
Evergreen. 'Cause I grew up, I don't feel any older, and I found love, but it's hard to get to know her, and I still have dreams that keep me up at night. Maybe one day I'll get the chip off of my shoulder, 'cause I'll always be the youngest of my brothers, and I'm still learning one day at a time how to be young for my whole life.
So it is like 1 a.m. and I am going to finish off this vlog now. I feel like this video didn't go exactly as I planned, but at the same time, nothing in life ever goes exactly as planned, and so it's okay. I still did most of the things I wanted to do in this vlog. I obviously, like when I was telling you guys about my candles, I wanted to light a candle, but I let one of my brothers like borrow my like lighter that I specifically use for the candles, and he lost it. So, you know, it's all good. You know, I'm working on being okay with my plans and like things just changing around me. Like, I personally know not everything is gonna go my way every time I wanted to, so I just gotta let stuff roll off my back. So I'm like, you guys did not get to see me light a candle in this vlog, but that is okay. I have posted several vlogs lighting candles, and you guys already know how to light a candle yourself, so it's not necessary for me to do it, but I just want to do it for the aesthetics. But either way, I still, you know, did some cozy things that were very budget friendly. Like literally mostly all of the things that I included in this vlog were free, like as far as like making a playlist and like going on a nature walk and reading a book. You know, I think the only thing that really cost money was like maybe going and buying baking products or like going and buying candles, but for the most part, like all of the activities that I did in this video were free and you can do at home and you can do by yourself. So these are just like simple things. Obviously it's nothing extra, but just little things that you guys can do to romanticize fall. And yeah, like I said, it is 1 a.m. Chase is barking. I feel like I was watching a video the other day that I have recently posted and I was talking about how Chase was barking. And here we are, and Chase is barking again. So I'm just not going to apologize for it anymore if it happens again in further videos in the future. Just know I'm not going to talk about it. Like, it's just whatever. It's going to be an ongoing thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below in the comments. I would love to interact and talk with you guys. I am very tired at this point. So I'm going to go to bed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, my babies. Bye.